Meanwhile in Africa.
Thursday this week, I did one of the most wonderful things in my weekly rhythm. I went down to the Hands Chapel and I took Holy Communion with Carolyn. We took the elements and we went to go and sit behind the chapel, between the chapel and my mother's grave under a tree. In the background we could hear the Hands team praying in the chapel. It was so beautiful, hearing the names of our children and care workers and partners. In front of us was my mother's grave, remembering how incredibly faithful she ran a race. Next to me, my wife of 38 years, faithfully walking with me together as we follow and pursue the dreams and hopes and calling that Jesus gave us. My heart is overflowing with joy, with some sadness as I miss my mother and some joy as I think of what just happened in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, where I've spent my last 3 weeks and where I'm busy learning a new language, learning a new culture, seeing hope, seeing Jesus bursting into places as different people from all over the world are following this journey with Jesus. It's so beautiful, it's so holy, and it's sitting next to Carolyn under the tree, praying for our grandchildren, name by name, praying for our children, praying for the Hands leaders, listening to Carolyn as she shared with me how the hub had a kids camp the week before and just how many children came to Christ seeking for love and identity, and their week in Hands was like a dream coming true to them. It doesn't take big things. It just takes consistency. It takes faithfulness. It takes keeping our eyes upon the Alpha and the Omega in times that's so uncertain, with so many other voices trying to lure us away. Some blatantly evil and some very subtle. Some promising us similar promises that was made to Eve in the garden. But this week, I sat under the tree and I said to God, it is well with my soul. I hope you loved the last 10 weeks as we walked the journey through Africa. May this inspire you to be faithful, to be consistent, and not to give up.
www.handsatwork.org